Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and germs. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. It's time to start. It is time to start. It is time to start. It is time to start. Before I go any further, let me check my levels here. Let me make sure that everything is all good. Make sure I'm sounding okay. Make sure that the music is at the appropriate level. Make sure I'm talking clearly into the mic. Because I noticed that last stream I wasn't talking clearly into the mic. And it was hard to hear myself. So, we're going to work on that today. So, give me 1 second here, folks. Sorry about that, everybody. Thought I was muted. Okay, so we sound good. Let's go ahead and start. Let's go ahead and start. Per usual, I'm going to do the things and mark up my opening range here. And honestly, guys, I'm not expecting too much today. I'm hoping for a base hit at best. Like as though it feels like you're in the background or something. Yeah, sorry. That was I was playing like the video of the stream to check my level. Sorry about that. Okay, let's do it. This is my opening range. You don't have to play that. That's just something that I like to have on my screen as a level. If this can connect. There we go. And there we go. So we're getting a closure above here on my opening range, which suggests we want to move higher. Let me see here. 1, 2. This isn't exactly an SBS right here, so I'm not gonna beat myself up over that. Start marking stuff out real quick. I do believe we have 10 a.m. news, so I'm gonna try and look out for that. So I'm going to try and keep this low and slow. Really going to let this calm down a little bit. See if we want to pick any direction and see if we can hop on into a trade. But we all know what today is. We got big news today. We had, I think we had the non-farm. Then we got FOMC later on today as well. Don't like to put price in a bubble, but it could mean that we're in for more of a difficult morning. But I'm not going to put that energy into the air. No text wrap. Not gonna put that energy into the air. Just gonna sit here and trade price to the best of our ability. So I am liking that we're trying to close above here. And the SMAs is starting to try to agree with that. Hey, Sir Cut, what's going on, man? What's going on? Let's see what we got here. 30 second is wildly in our favor. And wow, look at that. Did I miss something? I hope not. So this is we are getting those sweeps that I was looking for, I guess. Problem is that we're not in total agreement with everything. So if we start getting closer below this SMA, I can almost expect price to start pushing down from here. So let's wait and watch. How about that? Let's wait and watch. Yeah, so cut. It's the only thing that's kind of jumping out in my eye right now. The only problem is that 1 minute doesn't look too agreeable, but if we get like a punch down and try and sweep like this level here, tap this, and show that we want to keep on going up from there, that'd be great. That would be great. Looking for something kind of like that. Hoping for a quick little one and done right there. 5 minutes seems to be on our side. 15 minutes a little bit less agreeable, but not having too much confidence that price even wants to come all the way down here, but you never know. You never know. So let me check the news one more time to make sure I'm not missing something. Make sure I'm not missing some weirdo 9:45. I'm pretty sure we only have like a 10 a.m., right? Pretty sure we just have a 10 a.m. Yeah, we have pending home sales, which shouldn't be too much. Might just wait around for that. Long from the OB or OT area, what you think? Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. This structure is kind of not the best, though, if I'm being very honest. And this is me just typing out 4 and 5, so I don't have to waste time typing it out when price is moving real fast. So technically, we're getting those sweeps right now. It could model 1 us, but I want a model 2. I want a deeper retracement. If we can get it. And if we can't, well, you know. Yeah, this is technically all I needed to do right there. Touches what some of you would call OTE. It could just run up to TP1 here, the 236. It's very possible. Yeah, just because I drew this box here doesn't mean it has to come in and tap it, you know. Would like it if it does, but hey. Also would have liked it if it was after 10 o'clock, so we're not involved in any weirdness. You would still take this model too long after? If it shows me. The thing is, the 5 minute is agreeing with me. It doesn't look like it's agreeing with me right now. We got a bearish engulfing here. Let's see. Structure doesn't look terribly like clear for longs. Like, we got a bearish engulfing here. I'm expecting the next 5 minutes to kind of push on down. I kind of need a lot here. Yeah, I kind of need a lot right here. So let's see. Tighten up this box just a little bit, I guess. All right, getting those sweeps. I don't want to take it from right there. It either comes down and hits some of this, and or it leaves me. This 5 minute doesn't look all that great. Okay. Go to the 30 seconds, see if I missed anything. Yeah, so if I was what's the word I'm looking for? Gunslinger mode, I'd probably do something like this. See if we can get back up to this level up here. It's kind of tricky though. I kind of don't want to get involved in that right now. I may put a little size on it just to see, and there it goes. Yeah, I just don't want to get caught in any weirdness. But this is technically your 4. Let's see if it wants to punch down a little bit lower. Let's see if it wants to punch down a little bit lower, guys. So this would technically be my first trade of the day if I was in. See how it doesn't look like we're getting like that speed up to the upside. SMAs are saying that, you know, you should be looking for shorts right now. But I'm kind of long biased at the moment. Kind of glad I filtered this one out. This one looks like it's about to be a loser. Five-minute failed to go any lower. I mean, that just doesn't look good, guys. I may just scrub this one and wait for the SMAs to be a little bit clear. I really don't want to be off sides on something that's so obvious and saying like, hey, you should be short. So I might just let this one go, guys. Might just let that one go. It just doesn't look all that great. Yeah, I'm gonna be patient. I'm gonna be patient and just wait until after 10. Yeah, I'm gonna just be waiting. I'm gonna just be patient and wait for after 10 because look at this nonsense right here. And I've been here before. You get a weirdo burst of volatility. You're in a trade, you get slipped. This isn't exactly running to TP. SMAs are saying you want to be bearish. 5-minute is starting to not look good in our favor. So yeah, I'm gonna scrub this one, guys. Let me keep my markings up though. But yeah, that doesn't look good. That doesn't look good. So we got 4 minutes until news. Shouldn't be a earth shatterer, but you never know. These markets are very manipulated. They may just use this orange folder to be like, hey, yeah. Yeah, we're still within this range too. If I miss this trade, I'm gonna try my best to not be emotional because it doesn't look bad, but you know, the more time that passes, the less confidence I'm having in it right now. Once again, I kind of live and die by the SMAs, and if the SMAs aren't agreeing with me, then I tend to stay out of the trade. And right now, it just doesn't look like we want to go anywhere. So there's that. But here's 4 and 5. Doesn't tap my white box though. I'm leaning back, guys. I'm leaning back. Hands off the mouse. Let's just let price develop. Let me see, if I was hungry for a trade, I'd probably be trying this once again. Probably would have executed right here, stops at the low. Let's see if the news gives us the correct burst of volatility in the direction that we want. Right now, everything is kind of 50-50, leaning on bears. Slight edge goes to the bears since we're underneath the 20 and the 200. Oh, the white box is I just like to mark up the body of the start of the move, so I don't like to capture the wicks. If I would have captured the wicks after we had this explosion, it would be like all the way up like this, and that's just I don't know about that. So a lot of times to make it a little bit more accurate, I like to just mark out the body, maybe a little bit of the wick. Seems to work out pretty nice. You don't have to prescribe to that methodology, but it's just something that I noticed because just making like look at this wick, and then look like that's then your stocks will be all like nah, nah, not for me, not for me. So you consider the body as the move origin. If the candle is whack like this, yeah. Yeah, if the candle is whack like this, because look how many look how long the wicks are. That is just insane. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Oh, what just happened? Oh. All right. Looks like we're getting a whole bunch of nothing here. Unless the numbers didn't release yet. Sometimes that's the thing. Negative 0.8, and they were expecting negative 0.2. Usually I don't pay attention to the numbers, but there's your pending home sales numbers. And right now we're in a hurry to go absolutely nowhere. I think we're going to punch down a little bit lower. What's my 5 minute saying? 5 minute is trying to cross. 5 minutes trying to cross lower here. If this closes like this, we might be trying to look for shorts here, guys. So I might not take this. Yeah, I might not take this. Yeah, I'm not liking how everything is kind of saying screaming to the short side. So I'm gonna suck it up and accept the fact that my bias is wrong for the day. So we got the 1 minute saying short. We got the 5 minute trying to say go short. The 15 minute saying go short. So yeah, I'm just gonna follow the trend here. Just gonna try and follow the trend here. Oh. Oof. And this is kind of what we like expected in the first place, right? Like it's we're a couple hours before quite possibly the biggest news event of the month. It's supposed to be a big one, like like they all are, I guess. But the morning before FOMC, look at the 200 SMA. It's complete. It is literally just flatlined right here, just cutting right through price. The 20 is trying to push it down, but I don't know. This might be a trade that we just let go, guys. Might be a trade that we let go. 5 minutes trying to engulf here. Question is, do we play the range or do we expect shorts to follow through? That's the real question. That is the real question. Got another minute until this 5-minute closes. I'm really thinking about just switching it up, guys, and switching the shorts. I really am. Yeah, because I have nothing, I have no confidence that this is going to work out. Yeah, it's like, why would this work out? Nothing is saying that it wants to go out. So I'm gonna switch, guys. All right, bearish engulfing there on the 5. I may play this 5-minute, guys. If it comes up just a little bit more. Alright.
Order filled.
I'm gonna take that right there. First trade of the day. First trade of the day, see if you want to follow through. A little bit lower. Very minimal risk. We are rejecting this area though, and yep, stopped out right there. Stopped out right there, stopped out right there. Alright, no problem. Let's see. Oh, look at this though, look at this. And maybe we just don't get followed through. Alright, well, was the original idea right? Very possible. Well, that sucks. Because there's no evidence of that it wants to go up, at least for me right now. You are literally just going against the trend right now. If it works for you, it works for you. Still has potential to go a little bit lower. Test on the 20 here. Yeah, it's just difficult. Difficult price action. There is literally nothing here that says go long besides the model. 1 minute is bearish. 5 minutes is bearish. Literally everything is bearish right now. One, two, three. Honestly, guys, let me see this right here. One, two. Ooh, this is so ugly. Dude, good lord, this is ugly. Yeah, guys, I'm still expecting this to go down. Or we could just range here for a while. Ugh, did I not anchor this in the correct place? Okay. Alright.
Order filled.
We'll take that right there. See if we want to come back to these lows. I want to see it blow right past this though. It almost has to in order for this to work out. Remember, kind of fiddling in the middle here, fiddling with this range. Four micros and kind of want to see this dump from right here. Tighten up stops just a tad bit. And let's see if we can make a new low. Alright guys, you know the rules. I got to trade for break even.
Order
so I'm not gonna think about it. Let that last little micro rock. Put that break. I'm gonna put it slightly above break even. Let's see if it wants to let's see if this wants to run through now. If not, I secured my break even day after a little bit of of hesitation. And on a day like this, that's good enough. Remember, it's Big Daddy Powell Day. I have literally no ass on this trade, so even if it goes all the way down to Kingdom Come, like I'm just making like $100 there, which is kind of sad, but hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I cut it for $30? This entry sucks, guys. We could just range from right here. Playing with some very small sizing right now. Might just let it rock. Or I can take my $30 and get the hell out of here. In fact, I'm gonna do that.
Order filled.
Yeah, forget you guys. I'm out. Give me $40. Give me $40. Give me my $40 price. All right. Well, not too much. Not too much there, guys. I entered with no stop by mistake. Closed it and like and say bye bye. Guys, this is looking like a pretty difficult day. I had no room to put any amount of size on that trade. 4 micros looked like it was more than enough. Yeah, so I'm gonna lean back, guys. This could be your 5 tap for that other SBS. So hitting into this move order. If you remember the first trade, we finally hit that body, and look at the reaction that we get out of it. So this could have been your 5 right here. Bow tap for this to go back up, which basically means we're just ranging today. That's all that shit means. But I just didn't have any faith. Well, not any faith, but I just didn't see a reason to go long anymore. When the estimators was telling you that, hey, Shorts is the easier trade. So we got the easier trade here. Kind of wish I didn't got stopped out really quickly, but it is what it is. Sometimes you just gotta take whatever the market gives you. Sometimes you gotta take whatever the market gives you. Join the long team. I mean, it's tempting. I ain't got nothing. I ain't got no proof that longs even want to work. And look at the 5 minute. This is just not a this is just not a cohesive environment. I don't know. I'm sitting on hands right now. This 5 minute looks horrendous. Got wicks to the upside. Got wicks to the downside. Price is saying, hey, we might want to start pushing this down in the 5 minute. I mean, we could see another pop here because all we're doing is just ranging. So what do we do when we're ranging? We get to the low of the extreme, it gets bought up. You get to the high of the extreme, it gets sold. So if your entry was like somewhere down here, probably could have did something like this or like that, and expect something like this to happen. You know. I'm just gonna stick with the easier trade and try and stick to shorts in the short term. Shorts in the short term. That's funny. But yes, Scott. If you're still in your long, it makes perfect sense. Especially if we're just ranging. Everything about price says that hey, we want to range right now. We are within the opening range, which means we're just gonna like do something like this. What else? Every single time we get low, we get bought. Every single time we get high, we get sold. We're right before FOMC. This could just bounce ping pong like all damn day. But we did finally hit that body that I've been saying, which is why I didn't want to like play like the longs from this, because look at where the actual move origin was at. It's the body. I like to focus on the body of the candles, not the wick so much. If the wick is small enough, then I will take it. But when you get wicks like this, nah, I just want to focus on the body at that point. Taps the body of the candle, pushes back up. Would have been a really good long. How do you get a payout trading such small size? So I can stay in the game long enough, the Trading Academy. You trade these large ass sizes, well, chances are you get bust out. You trade small, and then when you can trade big, you trade big. One micro seems small. I was in before micros. I took some off right here to secure a BE. Then it finally got to my low and I took it off from right there. As per executions. But yeah, no, that trade wasn't just a one micro trade. That's when I partialed out. Ugh. All right, Price, what do you want to do here? Might give us another chance to go short. Might give us another chance. What's my 30-second looking like? It is straight through. This is just ugly. Ooh, this is ugly. All right, big push there. Big push there. Let's see if it decides to reject right here. Could see a cheeky short here. Could see a cheeky short. Could see a cheeky short. And we are starting to reject. That's my 30-second, my bad. Yeah, guys, I kind of hesitated right there. So let me see. Technically, this SBS is kind of complete. But I don't know. You might be able to just hop right back in this one again. Yeah. I don't want to take it for some reason, though. Like, I really don't want to take this. Big bullish engulfing right there. Big bullish engulfing. Might stay away. Could flip right back up. Paying attention to this piss poor structure. Yeah, bullish engulf in there. Might want to flip up, even though the 5-minute, doesn't really suggest going long here. Anything can happen. I would want this next 5 minute to cool off just a bit before getting in. Respect the little fair value gap right there. Push on up. Let's see what it wants to do. Yep. Glad we stay out of that. Big push, big push, big push, big push. Yeah, hey, Sakat, it happens, but I follow my rules. We were all the way down here. We're below the 20. We're below the 200. On a normal day, we probably would have just got clapped here. Literally everything said be bear, so I don't really feel any FOMO or anger over this one. Rule said, hey, go short. We went short. We got what we wanted. Boom, bow. Can't win them all. The question is, do we find another short opportunity? Do we find another opportunity to go short? Doesn't look like it, but doesn't look like it in the meantime. Oh no, my mouse died. Wait a minute. Oh no, my keyboard died. All right, 1 minute is about to cross unfavorably. 5 minute doesn't know what it wants to do. Might give this a shot. See if price wants to come all the way back down. It's very possible. Could be a test of the 30-second here. Let's see. Yeah, 30-second doesn't look all that great. We could caveman it though. Very true, Andre. Very true, very true, very true. Alright, we're at the top of this range right here. Let's see if we want to punch a little bit lower.
Order filled.
Ooh, terrible fill there. Terrible fill there. Ooh, might hop out of this one. Let's see. What's 40 bucks here? I might just risk whatever I just made today. We'll set it at the high right here. See if we want to range all the way back down. Not gonna lie, I got a terrible fill there though. Maybe just bottom tick this one. If my music stops one more time. This might be a little too tough here, guys. Might have to bail. Yeah, might gotta bail out of this one. Yeah, I'm gonna close that one right there. All right. Still potential here, though. Oh, come on. What's my 5 minute looking like? 5 minutes still says it wants to, like, not go any higher than this. Yes, I am. Scary money don't make money. And looks like I'm getting faked out here once again. Ugh! 1 minute crossing here. We'll see. Well, close that one too early. question is, if I get right back in, will I get top tick or bottom tick the market? Hmm. 1 minute is crossing up now. Yeah, I got nothing here, guys. I may just call it a session. All right, 1 minute crossing up. Let that be a lesson. When the market is ranging, it go from bullish to bearish to bullish. Proud of the first trade, though. Could just try to short this this extremity here, but we have no proof of it. And boom, there we go. Okay. $700. Very good, Sir Cut. Very good. Once again, I can only follow my plan. I can only follow the plan. This doesn't seem like it wants to go down from right now, but let's see. Hey, Cup God, what's up? Could get ran over by bulls right here. Tough day. Tough day. Could be better, Cup God. Could be better. Could be better. Price gave signals to go each and every single direction. Just price and liquidity. All you need. Just because you mark up a low and a high doesn't make it liquidity, though. That's one thing I never really understood. We have highs and lows, and that just makes it liquidity. I never really understood that concept right there. Do you have any suggestions for passive 50k evals, like risk per day? Don't covet it. Stick to a quality setup. Put some size on it. That's pretty much all you need to do. Yeah, you can't really baby your evals. At least that's my opinion. So like with each setup, I wouldn't try to what's the word I'm looking for? I wouldn't try to baby, like, play with micros on the eval. Like, yeah, if you see an opportunity and it's a valid setup, 1 or 2 minis should get the job done in about a week. Let me see. All right, so took the high. I'm not really seeing anything else. The 1 minute thing is still saying be bullish right now, and this is a little high to be bullish. We're kind of barcoding right here. 5 minutes is saying be bullish. I could take this. It could take this 5 minute right here, but we're so far in the range. Why not?
Order filled.
Let's see if this 5 minute holds. And if not, we'll just be done for the day.
Order filled.
Or is this just going to barcode up? We'll see. We can make a new high, that'd be great. Not really expecting it though. This is the part where it flashes right back down. All right, not bad. Not too bad. The first moment of hesitation is when I'd probably think about getting out. But let's see if it wants to break this right here. Five minute kind of looks good for it to go higher, but we are kind of high in this range right here, so there is that. Seeing a little bit of exhaustion right here. Might take the break even right here. Yeah, we're struggling. Come on, NQ, come and get it. Nope, doesn't look like it wants to. That's fine. All right, guys, I'm about to lock it up for today. Locking it up for the day. There it is. There it goes, and there it goes. Looks like price just wants the range right here. Let me see. I have made a basic script that calculates micros for me so I can risk $200 more outside of the zone. Just need to. What did I do? Python. Oh. Yikes. Got some engineers in chat. Golly. All right, another test of the 20 here. Another test of the 20. 1, 2, 3. Might need to punch lower before going higher. Do you always wait for the 5? Usually. Not always though. It's really rare. It's really rare that I'll take 4. If I see price is kind of like screaming, I'll look for. I'll think about taking 4. But a lot of times I try to wait for 5, and a lot of times it messes me up too, because sometimes you don't get a proper 5, and it's like, and the price just like runs after that. That sucks sometimes. But yeah. All right, guys. I may play this area one more time.
Order filled.
Stops at the low here. Expecting price to kind of just push off it right here.
Order filled.
And if not, we're done for today. Well, there's like this little trend line right here though. Maybe he wants to come and break that first. Wow, I don't think we can make a new high right here. Lame. All right, once again, looking for a new high. I'm looking for any excuse to get out like
Order
that.
filled.
All right, see if we can make new highs. New highs, new highs, new highs, new highs. One more push up or another break even. Yep, all right, it's FOMC morning. I'm about to lock this. Let me know price.
Order
Okay,
filled.
yeah, we're locking this, guys. I can't deal with this today. I can't deal with it today. I can't deal with it today. That's FOMC morning for you. Why do you micromanage your trade so much, surely? Guys, I would like to see you guys live stream. How about that? I would love to see you guys live stream. I would love to see you guys live stream, but you're here on my live stream asking me these questions. Why do you trade like this? Like, I tell you what, Trading Academy, I'll be on your live stream tomorrow. And let's see how well you do. And let's see how well you guys do in following your process while people ask.